Or in a second.
Yeah.
Because we're now on this one. Okay.
Okay. This is your clean stars. Now the first one is how you make the starter off. And then as you can see, you need 4 of them to make the next one, 4 of them to make the next one, 4 of them to make the next one.
How do I make this Morbis fuel?
Ah, the Morbis fuel. So we'll show you upstairs what it's like inside these collectors and the relays, and you'll be able to see there's a place to put something like the glowstone block in a collector, and then that will use the EMC that it's created to turn it into a Morbis fuel. And it does take quite a while when it's just powered by a single glowstone.
Yeah, I can see it's not even moved. What the hell? Okay, let's just put a glowstone on top of it then. Or 2. I can't put a glowstone on top of it. I know. Wood, yes, wood will do. So, you can't place the stuff directly on top of it. Well, you can, but you kind of need to build it up like that, so that it's now on top of it, but you can't click on it directly on top of it, which is kind of annoying, but you've got to use I can't say that word. Strategic placement of other blocks. So, what do these clean stars basically upgrade as you go further ahead to this one, which is an Omega?
Yeah, and they can hold a lot of EMC, which is good because if you take the clean star and you put it into this transmutation table, and you can make stuff without having to put stuff in it. So if you're using a collector which is collecting EMC from the sun, and you connect that to a relay, the relay will put the EMC that's been collected from the collector into the clean star, and the clean star can be put into the transmutation tablet, and you can make stuff without having to spend stuff, basically.
Right, okay, so say if I just want to charge this clean star up without things. So I've got it in the one that has the lightning bolt on it, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, what, so then I put the other stuff in the left one?
Yeah, and you saw all those numbers change, and now...
Whoa! That's a lot.
Yeah, so now all of that EMC is getting transferred into the clean star, and you can take the clean star out, take it over to transmutation table, and you can see all the stuff you can buy for that amount.
Why is it still going down? Is it waste? Oh, is it putting the energy into here?
Yeah, because it's connected, all of the energy that this collector's getting is being transferred into the relay.
Oh, right, so now I've got 26,684 EMC in the clean star. And is this all the stuff I can get from it then that's now showing up?
Yeah, you can probably get more stuff because you've learnt quite a lot of things.
Yeah, but I think it's just showing the most expensive, so I just got loads of diamonds. Yeah, diamonds. So then I could just pop it back in here. Oh, no, crap. So I can put it in there and it will just uncharge it. Then I can put it back in there to charge it back up. So this seems to be going pretty damn quick. It's almost finished, and this will make the fuel, won't it? The Morbis fuel. And obviously, once you've done it once, you can put the Morbis fuel into this side of the transmutation tablet, and then you'll be able to just use EMC to get it. So all of your dirt that you've just banged in here because you don't need it, you just go bang. Obviously, there's a queue for it as well, so you can just put stuff in the queue, which is awesome. Is it done? Yeah, so now we've got the Morbis fuel, and it kind of goes into that twice, then goes into the queue there, and then stops upgrading to the next one, which will probably take about 2 hours. Okay, I think that's this chest done. What's in... Ooh. Talking of the next fuel, there it is.
This is dark matter and red matter, which is used to upgrade stuff. So this yellow stuff around the outside is the upgraded version of that Morbis fuel that you just made.
As you can see in the collector, it's now upgrading the Morbis fuel to this fuel.
So once you've got them, you upgrade it into dark matter, and you make dark matter blocks, and that is used to make better versions of literally everything.
Nice. So then you've got you need the dark matter to make the red matter.
Yep. So of course, red matter is better than dark matter.
Okay. So, and you've called that box All That Matters. Okay, that's very clever there. Well done. Well done. I see what you did. Right. Oh, this requires diamonds. I don't like spending diamonds.
Okay, so this is an energy condenser, which once that you've made your relays and your collectors, you want one of these to make what we have made on top of our house.
Which we'll show you in a minute, which I think is awesome.
And what it does is it sucks up all of the EMC made quite quickly, and you just put something in there like a diamond in the top slot, and it will just make diamonds from the EMC which is getting pumped into it from the collectors and relays. So you can sit there with a diamond in there, sit on Minecraft, have a cup of tea, go back, and you'll have a couple of diamonds without having to do anything.
See, the thing is though, as this is on a multiplayer server, you don't even have to be online. You could just leave the server running. If you leave the server running, you've got 0% chance of a creeper blowing up or an enderman stealing one of the blocks, because when no one's online, shit don't spawn. So you'll just be amazed at how you could just leave the server running 24/7. It would just be constantly gathering this energy, and before you know it, you'll have a full set of diamond armor. I think we could probably get a full set of diamond armor with our one up there in about an hour.
Something it's really quite simple stuff to wait, sit there and do nothing.
And as you can see, these are this is how you upgrade it. It's the same as making the Mark 1 collectors. Oh, I've destroyed it, haven't I?
Yeah.
But you just kind of build it around and then stick them dark matter. For the collector and the relay, it's exactly the same. That's why we've got one of each. Like the same layout and crap like that, and they're basically just upgraded versions of it. What's this? An RM furnace?
Yeah, this is an upgraded furnace for red matter. You can also do the same with dark matter. What they do is they're faster and they duplicate, and they do just really awesome stuff, which is basically what we're going to go on to now. All the awesome stuff which red matter and equivalent exchange can produce.
Whoa.
And have fun.
I just put some one of the Morbis fuel in with 3 cobblestone, and it literally did it instantly.
Oh,
that was amazing. Ultimate goals and upgrades and awesome tools. Okay, this is the last chest.
Awesome tools is the last chest. So, like I said, dark matter and red matter upgrades pretty much everything, and that is true for your tools as well. And it gives them awesome powers, but we'll go on to that later because we've got a whole place set up to try all this out.
Have we? Oh, that's awesome. I really want to try these out. So it looks like, are they just made basically with exactly the same stuff? It just looks like you use dark matter as the top part of the tool, and then what, diamond as the handle, or diamond stick?
Yes, diamond as the handle.
Wow. And I'm assuming dark matter armor is exactly the same.
Yeah.
So what do you use as a stick for the red matter tools?
I believe that's obsidian. I'll just double check because I don't want to lead you astray by telling you.
So what,
obsidian,
2 obsidian?
Or it might be dark matter you have to use at the bottom. Yeah, it's dark matter you have to use at the bottom. You have to put your old dark matter tool in as basically your second stick, dark matter at the bottom, and then your red matter for the shape.
Wow, okay, so they're quite expensive.
Yes, very expensive.
Why is it expensive? And what are all these rings? How do you make them? Are they really complicated?
The rings are very complicated. We'll go into what they do because they are awesome and turn you into a god, basically. Oh. But because they're so complicated, they would take up 3 times this amount of chests just to show them off.
Oh.
So if you want to know how to make them, I suggest you go onto the equivalent exchange wiki.
And these stones, are they confusing as well?
Yeah.
Are the stones basically used in making the rings?
Not really, the stones are used to just hold, generally.
What?
But we'll go into what they do later, and then it'll make more sense.
Okay. And I guess these are like little extra things as well. But we'll go into all of this later. For now, we are going to head upstairs to basically our automated relay. You may think, well, what is this doing? If we just fly up to the top, as you can see, they're all level 3 because that's the red matter ones. Go up top. We have got 52 bits of red matter in here. Now, you may be wanting to know, what is that in equivalent to, say, diamonds? Well, let's find out. That is how many diamonds 52 red matter is. Oh my god! That's amazing!
So, this is what you want to end up building, which is just as much like getting in as possible in certain places with relays in there underneath these collectors to power it all up and just make you stuff without having to dig.
So as you can see the relays that are either side of the chest, and there's also one in between like this middle row. So what I've worked out they basically do is the energy collectors send their energy to the relay. I can't click on the relay at all, can I? No. So the only way I can click on the relay is by destroying things. So I will. So just for the purposes of showing, I can just get it back. So these, I think it's 4, yeah. This one, this one, this one, this one, and the one that was on top. I send the energy to this relay, and etc, 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 all the way round. So the relay is sending all of the power it's receiving into the, what is it, the compression chest? Or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. And that, in turn, uses, you see how quickly the EMC is going up. It is about 300 a second. And that produces whatever you put in this slot here. So you could put anything. I mean, I'm not going to put anything else. You saw how much these red matter are worth in the sake of diamonds. Just imagine putting something stupid like
dirt,
yeah. it's going to completely fill it up, and it's just going to be crazy, and there's going to be no point. But it would be hilarious to see. Wait till we started shooting it out the top, and it'd be like, oh no, it's raining dirt. I think even that.
But it is important to know, if you have something in there which it doesn't match what is up the top, it will of course consume it.
Oh yeah, so as you can see, if I just leave one of them left and take this out, and then put a diamond in, it will consume the amount of EMC the red matter takes, and just change it straight into diamond, into the gold, and then I could just change it straight back afterwards as well. So that's kind of cool. It's obviously an equivalent amount, so that's why it's called equivalent exchange.
So just to make sure that everyone knows this is all powered by light. It hasn't got any machines going to it whatsoever. So this is really self-sufficient stuff. You just leave it up here in the bright sunlight, and because of the glowstone that we've got around it as well, the glowstone powers it. No,
there's no glowstone here.
I thought you left glowstone on it.
Nope, I'll tell you for why. Right, so as you see this little light here, it is full light. It means it's receiving the maximum amount of power it possibly can. Let's just set it to midnight. So now it's now absolutely midnight, right? There is, as you can see, there's no glowstone dust on this whatsoever, but they're still receiving full light. So you may be thinking, oh, why is that then? This doesn't make any sense. Well, these relays, the mass relays, is that what they're called, or am I thinking of mass effects?
Mass effects.
Okay, the antimatter relays, that's it, antimatter relays, okay. The antimatter relays produce enough light to power the collectors even in the middle of the night, which makes them a little bit OP. I think it should be that they can't collect as, they can't collect as well at night time, but with this setup, they collect the exact same amount at night time as they do at daytime. I mean, if you look at this one, how is this one at the bottom getting any light? Well, I don't know, but it's on full amount of light, so yeah. I think that's everything. Oh, we've got a chest here, so we can just choose.
No, Enderman.
Whoa! Go away! Go away! Shoo! Yeah, you run away, stupid Enderman. Right, was that everything over here? Are we going to have to
that
clock
is
wipe?
the lazy man's collection of any material you want, which will make you OP.
Yep. Although, you might think, wow, 51 red matter. I saw how much diamond that changed to. You must be able to just do anything with that. You must be able to make all the items in the game. Or in the mod. Yeah. Think again. That is nowhere near enough red matter to make all of the items in the game. And we'll show you for why now. So now guys, we're going to clock wipe, yeah, into the next area. So yes, we shall see you in what would appear to be 1 second.
Toodaloo.